What's going on? So, I was listening to, I was watching this interview that Tasha K did with some female who was, let me see if I can find it here, with some female who, I think this is her. I'm trying to find her face. This lady here. Apparently, she is a BET producer of some show or whatnot. I forget the name of it, but she did one of those butt injections allegedly, and then something went wrong, and she had to go to some doctor she calls Dr. Gallo or Gallinari or something like that. She's really promoting this doctor. She's saying that the doctor did some reconstruction and allegedly, and he repaired what he could repair, but she still has some scars in her body or on her body and stuff like that. So she's saying she has to live with those scars. Some things were deformed and stuff like that. And I think she was on that female show. What's her name that Oprah has on OWN? Ilana or Liana. That fake Fix My Life female. And she got her, I think she has her own show now, this chick here on BET. You know, trying to help females who went and did butt surgery and whatever, whatnot. Anyway, apparently, Tasha K interviewed this chick here, Desiree Davis. In 2018, she said that she did some surgery for some illegal butt surgery stuff, and it didn't work out, and she was in the hospital crying, and Tasha K interviewed her. I think this is a photo of her crying, and a lot of females were moved by her crying and decided to help her and send money to her. K. Michelle got involved, sending money and stuff like that. But then it turned out that this chick was a scam artist. She was scamming these females, allegedly. You know, she was lying, pretending, and Tasha K and K. Michelle apparently found out that she was lying and stuff. Which is why Tasha K was doing this interview here with this chick, because this chick here also came in contact with Desiree and found out that Desiree was lying. Now, I'm not sorry for any of these females who were scammed by this Desiree chick. I'm not sorry for any of them. She should take their money and just ride off into the sunset. Because what I've noticed is that most females, women support women. And I notice most females, they support other females with no questions asked. None. They'll drag Dr. Umar Johnson through the mud and any other guy. But when it comes to a female, they get so emotional and, they have to help this female. Oh, she's a woman. Have pity on her. We have to help her. We've seen this so many times. Oprah does it. That Fix My Life chick does it. They all do it. You'll see it every day in your communities. Women side with women. Just like that. The snap of a finger. No questions asked. No scrutiny, no nothing. The only time females look at other females, for the most part, with a side eye, is when it comes to men. When two females or a group of females are chasing after the same guy. Pretty much. Now, I was reading the comment section of Tasha K's video, and I'm not seeing where females are saying, hey, don't do the butt injection. Just don't do it. None of them were condemning the females who are doing that type of stuff. Most of them were just talking about how Desiree's a fraud and she's a scam artist and all that type of stuff. This female says she's glad she apologized to K. Michelle. I mean, where are the females who are saying, hey, stop doing butt injections? It is dangerous. I'm not sorry for any of these females for getting scammed. And then I'm not sorry for the females who are doing these butt injections, whether in DR or Puerto Rico or California. I'm not sorry for either of them. I think more of them should die. While doing that procedure, I think more of them should 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 lose their lives. Yeah. We've heard about a few who have died. I think more of them who do it should die. I know a lot of people are not gonna like what I'm saying. Love yourselves. If you don't have a big ass, it's fine. Love what God gave you. Because every female loves to talk about Jesus and they love God and they love the Lord. And God has blessed them. Every black female loves to talk about how much having children is a blessing from God and God has blessed them. But they don't like how God made them. They don't like the hair that God gave them, so they wear weaves. They don't like the face God gave them, so they cover their faces with a whole bunch of makeup. Now, I don't mind females wearing like light makeup or foundation, that's fine. But this whole painting your face type of thing, no. They don't like themselves, they wear heels. I see females wearing like 10-inch heels. It looks like 10 inches to me. Why do you need to look so tall? Why? And then they criticize guys who are not tall. I've spoken to females before. I've seen females on dating sites talking about they're not gonna date a guy who isn't taller than them when they're wearing heels. And I'm like, then just don't wear heels. And this is normally their response. I like what I like. I like to wear heels, and if I date a guy, he has to be taller than me when I'm in my heels. And I'm scratching my head like, that's so stupid. They don't like themselves and they project their insecurities on other people. They are the ones who are insecure. They are the ones who do things covering their insecurities. Look at men. Do you see men trying to hide their insecurities? At what percentage rate? But when you compare it to females trying to hide their insecurities, the percentage rate is alarming. It's astronomical. They need fake height, fake hair, fake face, makeup and shit. Now they have fake booties, fake ass. And then I heard about, no, they're having some fake pussy where they stuff their jeans or they wear some paddings or some shit. They have to wear some things around their waist to suck in their stomach. Everything is fake on them. They don't like themselves. So when they go through all of these measures to go get a fake butt, traveling all the way to some country in the Caribbean, or going to Africa or California to do illegal surgeries, putting their lives at risk, why should I feel sorry for them? Why? I'm not sorry for them. I'll never feel sorry for them. You take a risk like that can take your life. If you die, you deserve it because you're stupid. If you don't have an ass, so what? I'm pretty sure you can still get a guy. Wendy Williams has a husband and she looks like the praying mantis. Like, come on. And these are the same females who run around here calling guys short, talking about how much they're not 6 feet tall, how much they're broke. They're beta male coons. You know exactly who I'm talking about when I say that. Talking about guys are skinny, they don't have the rock body or they don't have the Robocop body. These are the same females who run around criticizing other people. It was females who criticized me for not being having the 50 Cent type of body. It was females who criticized me about the texture of my hair. It wasn't men. Men don't do that type of shit. So what if some guys like females with fat asses? Not all guys go for that. Everybody has a preference. Everybody has a niche. But the thing is, these females are competing with each other, and they're competing with each other for the same type of guys. Now, even though I believe in polygyny, I believe in polygyny with a structure and a cap space. All these females are looking for the same type of guys, thugged out dudes and all that type of shit. And we know the type of females that they like. And they're competing with each other for that attention, or for the attention of those guys, or certain type of guys, I should say. Love yourselves. There's a market for everything. You might have a little ass, but you have nice breasts. You have guys who love breasts. You might have a little ass, but you have wide hips. You have guys who like wide hips. I can stay here and give explanations or examples all night, but I don't have time to do that. You get the point that I'm making. Work with what you have. Some people like BMWs, some like Benz, some like Hondas, some people actually like Toyotas, some people like Acuras. There's a market for everything. So if you don't have a fat ass, there's something else about you that other people will like. But no, they're going after the same type of people, the same type of guys. They're all competing for the same type of guys. So when you go through that procedure and put your life at risk, I don't give a shit. And if you die, you should be an example to the rest of these stupid females out here. Even though they're not, some of them are not gonna learn. Some of them will not learn. You have some females out here who love themselves. They're not going through that. But the majority of females out here, especially black females and Hispanic females, are doing this dumb shit. Some white females are doing it too. But the ones I see do most of it, Hispanics and black females. And they're killing themselves to have a fat ass. No wonder the music industry is pushing this whole, Cardi B and on all these sluts and strippers. Because they're trying to push insecurity to get you females to go put this butt injection in your ass so they can make more money in the medical field. It all ties in. I'd have to do a video on that. Anyway, I'm not sorry for any of these females, not one of them. If they want to do it and die, that's their problem. If they want to do it and have a disfigured body, that's their problem. I'm not shedding a tear. I'm not giving none of them my money. I don't give a shit. I'm out.